Good evening and welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Police arrests 2 KSU members, remands them to 7 days of police custody. More than 100 people, including KSU members, gathers at Sora police station to demand the immediate release of 2 of its members. Police gypsy torched inside Meghalaya police station today. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong warns NGOs not to add fuel to fire. And annual festival Shad Sukra 2024 to be held on the 6th and 7th of this month. The news in detail. In connection with the alleged murder of 2 non-tribals at Ichamati, the police arrested 2 KSU members on Monday night. Speaking to reporters, East Khasi Hills SP Rituraj Ravi informed that the police had made 2 arrests in connection with the incident. He also informed that both were produced in court on Tuesday and were remanded to 7 days of police custody. He also said that they were maintaining the highest security vigil to ensure no untoward incident would take place.
Pursuant to the 2 murders that took place under Shala place. Last night we made 2 arrests. Both were produced to court today and the court has granted to us 7 days of police custody. 30234 and further sections we will see as the investigation proceeds. One is Shri Shanborlang Sati and the other one is Shri Masada 4 Skandar. Both 26 years old. Investigation is still going on. We are at the very initial stage of investigation, so investigation will go on into this case. Yes, the investigation in this case is at very initial stage and it will go on. Thank you.
More than 100 people, including KSU members, family members and villagers, gathered at Sora police station to demand the immediate release of 2 of its members who were arrested by the police in connection with the killing of the 2 people at Ichamati under Shala constituency recently. The 2 members are from KSU's South Khasi Hills district unit. The KSU members and villagers had wanted to march inside the premises of the police station but were prevented by the police. A huge deployment of police personnel was witnessed at Sora police station today. After a long argument, the magistrates and subdivisional police officer SDPO finally allowed 10 people to enter the police station, including representatives from the KSU and family members. The family members and KSU members shouted to express their unhappiness at the justification given by the police why the 2 were arrested. A police gypsy was torched inside Meghalaya police station. The incident happened around 2 p.m. today. It is learned that scooter-borne miscreants lobbed a petrol bomb on the vehicle. The vehicle was partially damaged and police have inquired into the matter. The incident occurs hours after 2 KSU members were arrested in connection with the recent violence in Ichamati. Amidst the simmering tension brewing following the recent violence at Ichamati, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong has warned NGOs not to add fuel to fire with their statements and announcements in the media. Confirming that 2 people have been picked up following the recent killing of 2 people in Ichamati, Tinsong warned the NGOs, be it local NGOs or even non-tribal NGOs, from adding fuel to fire. Asking the NGOs to refrain, he said that law is above everyone and the government will make sure that law takes its own course.
Whatever law and order arises, we are there, we are capable to handle things. And as I said to you, my request is only this, that any concerned NGOs, they should not add fuel unnecessarily to the incident. Because I think recently I saw even I don't know, I may call it the fake statement made, that they wanted to do this, that, unnecessarily they fuel is added. So I would request all of them, and I warn also, not only request, I warn everybody, don't go beyond the limit of prescribed law, because we are being guided by the law, we are being guided by the rules and regulations.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Home, Preston Tinsong, has asserted that the door is still open for HNLC to come to the state government for peace talks. Asking the HNLC to even rethink and recall their decision, Tinsong said it clearly that if the HNLC is not interested in talks, then the law of the land will have to prevail. When asked about the investigation into the recent IED blasts, he said that investigation is on to find out if more people are involved in the IED blast, and police are handling everything.
Well, I think the invitation is on and the door is still open. It is up to them. I will not comment anything on that, but we're still inviting them, come to the table of negotiation. You have already started. I think, if possible, rethink your decision or recall back your decision. But if they feel that no, it is not necessary, then again, as I said to you, the law has to prevail.
Deputy Chief Minister and NPP State President Preston Tinsong has targeted VPP on its stand as far as the use of Hindi language, even as he accused the newly floated party of being dramatic. Speaking to media persons here on Tuesday, Preston Tinsong referred to a recent appeal of VPP in Hindi language. He said that inside the assembly, VPP says something and outside they say something else. It may be mentioned that VPP legislators had strongly opposed the address of the Meghalaya governor in Hindi inside the assembly.
From them, I'm not here to reply on their behalf, but I've seen even the appeal. They have written it in Hindi. I don't know from where did they get this, this professional to draft this Hindi statement or Hindi appeal. So better ask from them. But my personal opinion is, it looks so dramatic, because inside the assembly you say something, and outside the assemblies, and then not only that, during the campaign, again you say something else. So I think we leave it to the wisdom of the voters. Let the voters ask this question at the appropriate time.
As the upcoming Lok Sabha election draws near, District Electoral Officer Ribhoy Arpit Upadhyay has said that the district is fully prepared to conduct a free, fair and impartial election. While speaking to DD News, he said that during the last elections, the voters' percentage in Ribhoy was around 68%, and this time the district is expecting a better turnout. Regarding the recent cyclonic storm which caused destruction in various areas of the district, Upadhyay expressed that 3 blocks out of 4 were affected, that is Jirang, Bhoirimbong and a few places in Umsning and Umling block, Jirang and Bhoirimbong being the most affected. He also said that soon the people will be given relief measures and relief funds for their houses.
To conduct a very free, fair, impartial elections, and the preparations are already on the way, and we are on the track of all the activities as per the manuals of Election Commission guidelines. During last elections, our voter percentage was around 68%, which is in line with the state trend, whereby we see during legislative assembly elections we have a very high turnout. But this time we are expecting a much better turnout, only for the fact that we have done a lot of sweep activities in pockets where in the past the voting percentage was low in Lok Sabha elections. So we have targeted those areas. We have identified certain district icons, and through various measures, like we have done Nukkad Nataks also, public place, especially on the market days, to create a lot of awareness amongst the people to come out and vote during the Lok Sabha elections. So we are expecting a better turnout this time. With regard to security arrangements, we have done a mapping of critical and vulnerable polling stations, and accordingly necessary security plan has been made, and within that we have identified some sensitive pockets also, realizing the fact that Riboi is also bordering with the Assam and we have some areas of differences. So special care is being taken, and we will soon be getting additional companies of CAPF. So after that, our plan is in place, and we hope that there will be a proper peaceful election at this time.
IIM Shillong hosted its 15th annual convocation on April 3rd, 2024, with 5 doctoral scholars conferred PhD degree, whereas 281 students from PGP 2022-24 batch, 47 students from PGPEX batch of 2023-24 and 16 students from PGPWE 2022-24 batches were conferred with MBA degrees. The event was graced by Narayanan Kumar, Chairman, Group Corporate Board, the Sanmar Group, Chennai, and the Honorary Consul General of Greece in Chennai as the chief guest. While delivering the convocation address, Narayanan Kumar highlighted that India has been fortunate to have been globally growing, with initiatives such as Digital India contributing to the country's growth.
We are now living in a country which is being looked at as a special country. India is in a golden phase of its development journey across various sectors. It has, as the chairman said, one of the highest influence. Some of the most brilliant minds of our country are the international companies. And you can name them: Microsoft, IBM, Google, Adobe, and I can go on, World Bank, etc. These are people from this country or from institutions like yourself.
The Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Meghalaya, in collaboration with District Early Intervention Centre RBSK and Ganesh Das Government Hospital, Shillong, today organised awareness on Down syndrome at DEIC Building, Ganesh Das Government Mother and Child Hospital, Shillong. Speaking to the media after the program, Dr. H. Giri, member of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Meghalaya, said that the Indian Academy of Pediatrics have arranged a special program for the children with Down syndrome, and they have launched a new program for 2024-25 so that they can disseminate authentic and reliable information to society. She also said some of the diseases like Down syndrome, anemia, autism and others are diseases that can be detected right from early childhood and given support. They can live a good life.
Has launched a very big program that is one of the action plan of our president of 2024 and 2025. They have launched this program of IAP की बात community के साथ, okay, so that we can spread the message to all the community, so that we can give very authentic, relevant and reliable information to the community at large on diseases like especially Down syndrome, thalassemia, autism, anemia and obesity, because these are the diseases which can, if we detect right from birth or right from the beginning, we can give them lots of support and they can live a very good life.
The Sainrat Joai, under the leadership of President H. Toy, Chairman of Arts and Culture Chandlok Dakar and Secretary L. Dakar, held a press briefing to announce the upcoming annual festival Chhat Sukra 2024. This festival will take place over 2 days on the 6th and 7th of this month as a tribute to Mother Earth before the start of the sowing season. During the media briefing, El Dakar revealed that this year's festival theme is Kiwa Tip U Kong U Yaki Hukum Ki Adong Blai Wa Man Iluti Isuk Haparthai, emphasizing the importance of following the teachings of the gods to make life easier on earth.
Boys that's so long to get the talent and the subscribe. I was never to create yeah, the subscribe, the Jajari don't snap yogi, the kid create and the Hirwai among the China, the Jajariki, the don't snap yogi, the Wichimentalam he Henny Hatuai. Today chim talang heni the waro hai khruine kata ka jingi chelngi man ka heni halum pati yopia kamamani kana chwa.
And a quick look at the weather report now. The maximum temperature moved up to 25.6 degrees Celsius, the minimum 14.3 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 59%, while that in the evening fell to 33%. The forecast: light to moderate rain and thundershower is likely to occur at a few places. And another look at the headlines before we wind up. Police arrests 2 KSU members, remands them to 7 days of police custody. More than 100 people, including KSU members, gathers at Sora police station to demand the immediate release of 2 of its members. Police gypsy torched inside Meghalaya police station today. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong warns NGOs not to add fuel to fire. And annual festival Chhat Sukra 2024 to be held on the 6th and 7th of this month. Well, viewers, that's all we have in this edition of the Bulletin. Join us again tomorrow evening for more news and updates.
मजबूर हालात हाथ लग जाता है आज रात गुनाह का रास्ता जब तक अच्छाई और बुराई के बीच जब अपने सारे से कुछ कहानी नहीं होता। इसी कहानी पर आगे बढ़ती है फिल्म चलता पुर्जा। हमें तुम जैसे आदमी की सख्त तलाश। अरे आगे बढ़ा के गोली पार कर दूंगा।